Good morning, MMCers. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I know I did. I spent it at a wedding, so I was the best man, and I gave quite the tearjerker of a speech. Also, this weekend, to add on to the fantasticness, my Pittsburgh Steelers won the other day, so that's pretty darn exciting. But enough about me. Let's get down to brass tacks and drink some good ass coffee. So this week's coffee comes from Kicking Horse Coffee. It's a Grizzly Claw. That's what it's called. It's rich, dark chocolate, and it's decadent. So here's the picture of the bag. It's pretty cool looking with, looks like a Grizzly Claw on it. What does the coffee say about itself? It says, wake up and kick ass. That's the sound of good coffee. Deep, dark, delicious coffee. These are organic, fair trade Arabica beans, roasted right in the Canadian Rocky Mountains. We love what we do, and we think you will too. That's why this coffee kicks ass. Wake up with us. And I like that the symbol for kick ass is a little bit of sunshine with a donkey. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's pretty cool. So let's see if this truly does kick ass. That is a very smooth kick-ass coffee. Rich was definitely the word I would describe. When that black gold hit my tongue, I thought, man, that's definitely an 8.5 out of 10 with that coffee. So if you're happening to be walking by some shelves and you see that, I would definitely put your 2 Grizzly Claws around this bag and purchase it. So what I want to talk about today is a little bit of a weird subject. The idea of when it's okay to actually miss a workout. So missing a workout should never happen, but if it does, there are some times where it is actually acceptable. I'm just going to rattle some off real quick. The birth of a child, a severe injury, like loss of both your arms and legs. That's really about it. But on a serious note, a couple other things are, if weight loss is one of your big things and you're going to miss a workout so you can go and meal prep for a couple days, that's also a worthy cause. Because what you're going to end up doing in those 2 days or 3 days of meal prep, or say even a week, is going to be more beneficial for you than that 1 hour workout. Another big thing is, as you get older and recovery is harder, maybe you have a stressful job, you don't get a great night's sleep, you have a couple kids that keep crying and waking you up all the time, then taking a day to even maybe take an hour nap to catch up or just recharge can actually be more beneficial than beating yourself up with a workout. But most importantly, what I want you guys to understand is, if you're going to meal prep and you're going to get a little bit of R&R to recover, that's awesome. That's excusable, but don't let that happen just because you weren't well planned out. Meaning, I could have actually meal prepped, I was just lazy and I put it off. This is like, if your life is so busy and this is the only time you can get it in, then that is excusable. So remember that the workout is important, but so is rest, and so is what you eat, especially when it comes to you losing weight. So that's all the time I have for today. But if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in the comments section. Always feel free to chat with me at josh@williamstrainingsystems.com. And also give my website a little clickety-click. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.